My name is Jules. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm excited to have you here to discuss the law of attraction. The law of attraction is 100% real, but not the version that has been watered down and sugar coated, the one that's on your feed. This isn't about just closing your eyes and hoping that everything works out. It's about showing up for yourself, understanding the laws of the universe, and utilizing those laws in order to align yourself with what you want. So, a lot of people have lied to you. You've been told that if you think positive, that's all you need, everything will change, and magically you're gonna have the life of your dreams. But the truth is, it's not just about thinking, it's about aligning. Your thoughts have power, but only when they're backed by action, real action. Sometimes painful, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes difficult type of action. You see, millennials, we've been raised in chaos, economic collapse, social media pressure, global instability. We were handed the script of the American dream or the Canadian dream or the whatever country you are in dream. Then watch the system burn right in front of us. So yeah, it's different for us, but that doesn't mean that you're powerless. In fact, you are more powerful than any generation before you. You've got the tools, you've got access to knowledge, to mentors, to ideas right at your fingertips. None of it means anything if you're not willing to do the work. Because the law of attraction is not magic, it's magnetism. You attract what you are, not what you want. I want you to think about that. You attract what you are, not what you want. So let's say you want success. Then you have to be someone who wakes up and creates momentum before the world even opened its eyes. You want love? Then you have to be someone who loves themselves enough to set standards, to walk away from toxicity, to heal their wounds without waiting for someone else to fix them. You want peace? Then you better be ready to shut down your distractions, unfollow chaos, and face the parts of yourself you've been avoiding for years. The law of attraction isn't about vibes, it's about frequency. And frequency is a reflection of your habits. So you gotta get your habits right. Your life starts to shift when you do. So let's talk about the grit behind manifestation. The part they don't post about Instagram because it requires work and it's hard. That season of silence, that season where nobody claps for you, when nobody believes in you, where you're building in the dark, bleeding in private, but showing up anyway. Because the truth is, it's not supposed to be easy. And if you're waiting for it to be easy, then you're not ready. There are going to be days where you feel like a fraud. Days where you feel like the vision is too big for you. That voice in your head will say, who do you think you are? And you've got to answer back with, I am the one. The one who breaks the cycle, the one who reclaims their power, the one who stops surviving and starts building. Remember, you're not here to be average. You're not here to scroll your life away. Think about that. We have 24 hours in a day. You probably work for 8 of them, and then you spend 5 or 6 of them scrolling through social media. You're not here to live in fear, in regret, in somebody else's narrative. The law of attraction works for those who decide. Decide who you want to become. Decide what you will no longer tolerate. And decide that no matter how long it takes, you're not going back. And then embody it. Not once, but every single day. Wake up with intention and speak life over yourself. Surround yourself with people who make you level up, not dim down. Listen, most people will never tap into their potential. And that's a heartbreaking thing that I have to say. And that's because it's easier to settle. It's easier to blame. It's easier to just stay small and just call it realism. But if you're still listening, you're not most people. You're the one who felt that fire in your chest, somebody who wants more. You're the one who knows deep down there's something greater waiting for you. But I want to warn you that there is a price, and it's paid in discipline. It's paid in consistency and belief when everything around you looks like it's falling apart. That's when the real law of attraction kicks in. When you plant that seed and still you show up even when there's no sign of harvest. When you speak that vision out loud in a room full of silence. When you stop negotiating with your old identity and you step into your future self like they already exist. You're not attracting what you say you want. You're attracting what you believe you are worth. So the question is, what story are you living in? What story do you want to tell yourself? So if somebody told you you're not enough, if somebody told you that you're too late, it's not true. Not true. You can start today. You can start immediately. Doesn't matter your past. You can unlearn whatever you've learned. You're not your past. You're not your pain. You're not your family's patterns. You're not your bank account. You're not the one who got left, betrayed, underestimated. You are the storm. You are the fire. You are breakthrough. You are someone who is capable of achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. So you can rewrite your story however you want. So my recommendation is wake up and act like the person who already has everything that you want. Talk like them, move like them, think like them. Even when you don't feel like it, even when it's difficult. In fact, that's when you should even be trying even more, because that's when you rewire your reality. The law of attraction responds to the version of you that leads with certainty, not wishful thinking. So stop asking yourself, when is it going to be my time? No, it's your time whenever you want it to be. You are the one that has to make a change. And then keep moving until your reality catches up. Life doesn't always give you what you want, but it gives you who you are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was valuable for you. If it was, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you agree or disagree with what I had to say, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate the feedback. Take care.